Yo, did everybody see that movie Sea Beast? That was basically like How to Train Your Dragon ripoff, but also still an awesome movie on its own because it had giant sea monsters fighting basically kaiju. I didn't necessarily wonder if that thing could kill Godzilla, but now Pivot Master made a video where those two creatures fight, the big red one and Godzilla, and I'm super interested to see how Godzilla is gonna massacre this poor creature. That's what's gonna happen. Subscribe to Pivot Master if you haven't already, because the dude's a legend. Leave a like, subscribe, and let's go see these creatures rip each other apart. Dude, I missed the Godzilla vs Titanus Methuselah fights on this channel. I feel like Godzilla's gonna massacre this poor beast. That's basically his whole thing. Yep, giant, thick, voluptuous ankles and beating a bunch of kaiju senseless. He's a beautiful, awesome creature, but when you spell it out like that, he just sounds like a bully. He's gonna walk up on him. I'm sorry, I wasn't ready for that. I got a goofy laugh right now. I'd be so pissed if I walked up on a dirt mound and it just kicked me in the face. That's a fade on sight. Like, one of us has to die now, bro. Your feet have touched my face. And not in a good way. That's I always wondered who would win between these two. No, I didn't. I knew Godzilla would win, but I wondered how he would win. Like, does Methuselah have any powers, or is it just growing trees on his ass? I'm not knocking it, I just don't see the strategic advantage. You bastard! I get rickrolled right now. Yeah, he's a big Mufasa. He's got fast typer than I do. Type faster than I do. Oh. No! I didn't even realize the issues with that. Well, now it's gonna be just kind of sad. What is this? Oh, that was gangster. In that video though, where they show the footage of Methuselah and Godzilla King of the Monsters, dude looks like the biggest by far. It's like, well, damn it. I guess it makes sense. Godzilla's nice to the ecosystem. Methuselah's basically the ecosystem. Doesn't pose a threat. Is beneficial to the world. Sorta just kicked him in the face because Godzilla stepped on him. It is what would happen realistically. I'd like to see them kill each other, but that's not what would happen. Titanus Behemoth versus Knifehead. Hang on. Who's gonna win this? No, Behemoth is gonna win. Pacific Rim stuff will never win any fight ever. It's so epic, but the creators were like, make them weigh a little bit more than the average truck for some reason. Like, they all weigh barely anything. A blue whale may legit weigh as much as Knifehead. I'd Google it, but hang on. Jesus Christ. You know what? Let's not act like the whale was innocent. It could have been saying horrible things in its whale language right there. This is part of the ecosystem. Let that body sit there and rot. No one eats it. I'm worried about Behemoth. He doesn't have a great track record. He hasn't won many fights. Or any. It's like the perfect counter, a knife versus tusks. Who's gonna come out on top? Whoop! A bit of a whoopsie doozles there. Ew, look at the little trumpet. Keep that thing tucked away. Don't whip that out. Yeah, if you could grab those tusks, there's nothing he could do. Oh, he's been stabbed. Gnarly, dude. Uh-oh. What's happening here? Like, get your nuts out of my face. Oh, geez, some crepes. Isn't like kaiju blood super duper hella toxic? There'd be repercussions to this fight, big time. But Behemoth can regenerate, so that's cool. Well, oh my god. That looked more like a bored chimp, just kind of peeling the face off a lady, as they tend to do. Go ahead, put that back in there. He'll probably be fine. He'll probably be okay. Oh, he swims away, he really did it. Wow, never mind, he saved the whale. I thought that whale was dead as hell. Dead as hell. Damn, that was like a tongue twister right there. I'm happy Behemoth won. He's not a very great fighter, but against like Pacific Rim stuff, they're just never gonna win. In the next movie, make them heavier, for the love of God. Okay, before this starts, just so you guys know, I never finished the actual movie because I knew since it was gonna be just like How to Train Your Dragons that as I was getting into the middle of the movie, I was getting into the big sad part where everyone hates them or something. It's like always the same thing. And then at the end, they need them to be saved. And it's the so I was like, I don't want to get past the sad part. I know it's gonna happen. So I turned the movie off, but I still liked it. I hate when people are mean to animals, even cartoon ones that don't exist. You know, it's just not into it, man. Is that Thor? Is that Thor? Are they all Thor in different timelines? I'm just kidding. I know they're all Vikings, but every Viking looks like Thor. I guess I'm watching a video where humans are specifically against it right now, but it's Godzilla. Godzilla's also an animal, so. God, this is an amazing looking creature though. I'm guessing he's gonna massacre this thing and it's gonna draw out Godzilla. Look at those muscles on that beast. As against it as I am, hunting kaiju and monsters is probably the only conquest you could really find in this life. I would join it. I'm a hypocrite. But a lot of them are bad though, aren't they? I don't know, I didn't finish the movie. Damn! What's that shit made out of? Adamantium? Uh-oh. Oh, sideburns knocked in the water. Imagine if you hold still and oh! I was gonna say defecate. Dude, that is horrifying. Absolutely petrifying. Like thalassophobia nightmare right there. That's literally everyone's greatest concern specifically. Woof! Intercepted. Politics. Dude, the size difference is pretty impressive between these two. But this dude doesn't have arms or atomic breath. You can sort of tell how it's gonna go down. Plus Godzilla is basically like impenetrable, I'm pretty sure. His atomic scaling is too difficult for that creature. Was anything able to make Godzilla bleed actually except for, no wait, Mechagodzilla was, right? Wasn't he except for Godzilla's own dorsal spikes in the axe? He's kicking the crap out of that thing. Oh my God. That was brutal, dude. Oh God, the finisher. How is Pivot Master gonna have this play out right now? The world is in his hands. Whoa, dude! Poor guy. Poor mosito. It's not looking good for old buddy right now. Oh, a coward! That's your only chance of survival. Submit or die! Man, Godzilla, they were shooting at me, bro. It was self-defense. Be very confusing. Godzilla is such a noble beast. He doesn't go for the kill. He merely just wants you to submit. Like it sounds like a crazy power tripping jails type prisoner, dude. Like the biggest guy in the prison yard, but he just needs everything to maintain the actual balance. It sounds like an exhausting job, constantly having to clean up and check on other kaiju. No wonder he's so grumpy and beats them all up. I think that was beautifully done by Pivot Master right there. I feel like a hardcore ending where he just rips the thing's heart out and like eats it or something would have been pretty cool, but I understand why they didn't do that. It sounds absolutely terrible to witness, but pretty freaking epic though, right? That would have been crazy. Either way, check out Pivot Master, link down below for more of his awesome creations. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.